In Parshat Noach, we have a promise of HaKadosh Baruch Hu never again to destroy the world after the Mabul. We have the account of Noach coming out, bringing the Korbanot, and Hashem promising, making a sign, making an oath to never again destroy mankind and the world the way he did before. Now, the obvious question is, how can you commit to such a thing? If the world goes back to the same destruction as it did in the time of Noah, what would guarantee, why wouldn't you do the same destruction as the time of Noah before? The Akedat Yitzchak, or the 1500 scholars, the Yitzchak Arama, a tremendous work, he writes, the reason being because the humanity as a whole took upon themselves never again. It's not that it's only a promise from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, but human beings, humankind as a people, they accepted upon themselves that they're never going down the same route. The Mabul came because primarily interpersonal relationships went down the drain, the theft and cruelty was rampant, and that will never in the same way be happening again, especially like the Mishnah says, from Noach until Avraham Avinu was 10 generations, equal to the 10 generations from Adam until Noach, and Avraham Avinu took the mantle of humanity to take responsibility for all of humanity as a person of chesed, as a person that permeated the concept of kindness and compassion to the entire world. The Gemara says in Masechet Yevamot, Daf Ayin Chet Ayin Tet, Gemara there says that us, the Jewish people, as the continuity of Avraham Avinu, we are Gomle Hasadim, we are Rahmanim, we are compassionate, we are kind and helpful people. And to realize that again, in the time of Avraham, Sodom v'Amorah, who followed the pathway of the generation of Mabul, they got destroyed. Partial destruction for people who follow that. But we are holding that mantle of Avraham Avinu, holding up the world, literally, in that sense of interpersonal relationships, of chesed, of compassion, of caring for one another. Imagine now the governments of the world that have learned from that, what we would call the Judeo-Christian values of Tanakh, really, of helping the sick, the elderly, the disabled, the organizations of tzedakah and chesed that are all across the world. Because of those values, there have been, Avraham Avinu was the progenitor of that idea to the world, and we are the flag holders of that in the world. It's something very profound to think about, that we are holding the key to the existence and the stability of the world in that sense, that we follow the pathways of Avot HaKadoshim, Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, something very powerful and beautiful to think.